to a new video. Guys, it's that time of the week again. It's spoiler Thursdays, and of course, we gotta predict what's gonna happen in next week's chapter. Guys, but before we jump into that, first of all, like the video. Just stop what you're doing, like the video. It takes 2 seconds. Also, next week, Black Clover will be on break, so there's not going to be any spoilers next week. Please don't be confused by the fact that it says Shonen Jump issue 1 2022. Japan's calendar for Shonen Jump ends this week. This week is the final chapter of Shonen Jump. Next week is the start of the 2022 issue. That's what it means. So the next Black Clover spoiler night is going to be on Thursday, 9th of December if you live in the West. If you live in America, it's going to be Wednesday, the 8th of December at night. That's the next time we're going to get spoilers. Basically, there's no chapter next week. With that also being said, a lot of people have been worried about the table of contents, saying that Black Clover is getting cancelled. Black Clover is getting cancelled. So Sir over here made a post. Black Clover's average TOC ranking of 2021 was 4.39. This is the average placement. Now, Sir also made this point. If you guys are interested, 2020 had 4.57 and 2019 had 4.54. And as you can see, 2021 has 4.39. Now, obviously, it's a bit of a drop, but it's still fourth, you know? Like, hello? There is no drop here that is worth mentioning, and Black Clover is doing perfectly fine. For this video, we also have everyone else's opinions on what they think is going to happen next chapter. So with that being said, let's just jump straight into the video, because today's video is going to be pretty cray-cray. Alright, yo, jumping straight into it, as I mentioned, this is it. Ladies and gentlemen, the final chapter of 2021. For Japan, not for us, we still have December. But usually, in the final chapters of the year, or especially now where Yuki Tabata is taking a break next week, things get intense, things get interesting. Now, obviously, lucifero manifested this giant, like, dick monster last week. I don't even know what I want to call it anymore. And it was a massive, like, bang, 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 boxing fight. And now with the break coming next week, this week's chapter, Black Clover chapter 315, I think something is going to happen, and I think it's going to be something big. I definitely expect the big monster, the big, like, Zorg fight to end very, very fast. I'm expecting all of the captains to come together, and I think it's finally time for lucifero to make his appearance. I know I've been saying this for weeks, but I think it's finally time for lucifero to make his appearance. If it isn't lucifero, the only other way I can see this chapter being super hyped is the Black Bulls start to lose. I mean, at the end of the day, you know, this is lucifero, a giant big-ass devil, so if he starts, like, bang, 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 boxing, like, being inspired from Magna and Dante's fight, he could pretty much easily knock out the Black Bulls base, even though it's being powered up by, like, Henry and everyone working together, like, literally. Oh my god, I can't even believe she has transmutation magic being super, super strong. But one thing I could see is a lot of people have noticed that the clock is now being 30 minutes since Asta used Devil Union. Ladies and gentlemen, the final chapter of the year, before the break, I think it's time for everybody's reaction on Devil Union. Or should I say, Bonk. I've been watching a lot of Bleach, and they keep saying Bonkai, and that shit is literally so fucking hype. I think it's time everyone else sees Asta's Devil Union, though at the end of the day, he could very much save it for whenever lucifero appears. I'm actually very interested to see what lucifero's face is going to look at. I'm interested to see if any other devil is coming out with lucifero, or see if he's just sacrificing all of the gate 1 and 2 devils to just instantly open gate 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Are we finally gonna see Lucifugus? I want to see Noct's reaction to this. Like, oh my god, dude. So many crazy things could happen this chapter, but at the end of the day, I don't know what Yuki Tabata has planned. The only thing I know is we need to see everyone's reaction to Asta's Devil Union. We need to see Noelle's reaction to Libe. like a very miniature devil on Asta's shoulder. I need that in my life. I need to see Noelle actually confessing to Asta in one way, shape, or form. I need to see why Julia said Asta is going to die, because obviously that's still a very big image in the back of my mind. And finally, I need to see Noct's reaction to all of this, because Noct's reaction is literally my favorite. Noct's like, inconceivable, how has this happened? Noct's actually my favorite, and obviously, personally, I would very much like for William and Yami to die. Now, at the end of the day, I don't know what's going to happen. These are just theories and predictions, but over on Discord, I asked you guys what you think is going to happen in the next week's Black Clover chapter, or this week's, should I say, per se, and a few people answered, and I've chosen a few of these people, so let's just jump straight into them. The first one is from... Who's the first one from? Italy Ramis, who says, all the Black Bulls who haven't done much this arc, excluding Yami, did their attack and whatnot last few chapter except for one, Zora. He's got a point. Zora, please do something. We'll make his super mega clutch move with some crazy rune array that counters Lucifero. Can we please have Zora sneezing? Celtic Owl says, Asta's timer is finally up and he goes into union mode again. As I mentioned, it's been 30 minutes, so Asta's timer is up and fights along with the Black Bulls base and ends with the reveal of the fourth Zogratis sibling. That is a good point. Like, who is the fourth Zogratis sibling? Obviously, I think it's Julius, but that theory is kind of, I don't know, that theory is kind of dying. Plague Doc says, we might see Asta go Devil Union and everyone will see how they will fight the devils. Diop says, Lucifero manifests and everyone gathers, the Captain, Dawn members and such. Kenton says the Black Bulls base will fight with the monster, defeating it and impressing everyone. Then all of a sudden gravity gets heavy and crush them and Lucifero shows up. Chapter end. I really like this theory, and I think a lot of people did too as well, because it has so many reactions. Finally, Turkey Kiri says, I think Sekre and Charmy are gonna pop off, especially we've seen nothing from them. That's so true. Like, my bird queen Nero has literally not done anything this arc. Can we please see Nero, and obviously Zora, finally uses a secret magic spell or just to do some lit ass shit? To be fair with you, I'm half expecting Lucifero to come out and for Charmy to just be like, nope, like, nope. Like, let's look at this logically, yeah? Can Charmy just eat gravity? I mean, what's actually stopping? Charmy eats magic and gets stronger. What is literally stopping her from eating gravity and just absolutely fucking up everything in her path? Honestly, an evil Charmy arc, I think, would be very funny, and I think I would honestly really enjoy it. At the end of the day, guys, these are just my predictions for next week's upcoming Black Clover Chapter 315. The spoilers should be out in a few hours. This video is also going to be sponsored in a few hours, so be sure to check that out. And guys, thank you so much for checking out my videos. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, notifications on. I'll see you then. My name is Jim, as always. Peace.